Hey, I am back from reunion and I'm about 30 minutes late for this video, but I'm here. And by the way, it's Jess with Jesse's Angels Saving Lives. And today I am talking about getting your mindset prepared to earn your 2017 Scentsy annual incentive trip. So the reason why I'm 30 minutes late, I learned about being transparent at our reunion by our amazing CEO and co-owner, Orville Thompson. And although I do strive myself to be transparent with you guys have seen me pretty raw before, pretty, you know, no makeup, kind of not feeling good. I mean, I've been pretty transparent with you guys throughout the years, but I decided that I'm not going to hold anything back anymore, because why, right? Why pretend like I don't have hard days and I don't make mistakes and all of that stuff. Anyways, so I got back from reunion and literally we went to dinner with my family. And then I got home and I literally crashed on my couch for the entire night. My family watched TV. I just fell asleep on my husband's chest. And I literally woke up at like midnight, went to bed, and then I slept, not gonna lie, pretty much all day the next day, except for around 3, I went to a pool party for my daughter's little friend's birthday. But then I went home and then I crashed again. And then Sunday, which was yesterday, I pretty much slept all day because my body was just so tired and sore, and my knee was killing me because I wore these platforms and I two-stepped in them at the Wild Horse Saloon, and my knees are not used to wearing like platforms, especially dancing. So I kind of beat myself up this week, but it was so worth it. It was so fun. So my body just kind of took a dive and shut off. And so what does that have to do with you being late today, Jess? Well, that has to do with me being late because I woke up about 3 hours later than I wanted to. I usually wake up around 6 and I woke up at 9. Oh, but hey, that's the beauty of this business, guys, is that I can do that. Now, is it not fair because you guys may have been waiting to be on live with me? Yeah, and I'm sorry about that. And, you know, that's one part of the responsibility of, you know, trying to help other people is to commit. And so I think I could probably count on my hands how many times I've missed a live webinar in 5 years, so maybe one a year. So I'm not going to beat myself up too much about it. I am sorry about that, but I am here. So anyways, I literally just, you know, got up, did my leadership call. I took my shower, did my leadership call, dried my hair, got myself together, and then I jumped on here with you guys. So anyways, that was my last 2 days. So how do we prepare ourselves on a mental standpoint to get ready to earn this annual incentive trip? So I hope everybody that is on this, is watching this, whether you are already a consultant, whether you're thinking about being a consultant, maybe you used to be a consultant, if you used to be a consultant, I hope you realize you can reinstate. As long as you've been not with the company for 3 months after you had, you were not active for 3 months while you were still a consultant. So basically, say you were not active for 3 months in, let's see, starting June. So all of June, all of July, and then all of August, even though we're not in August yet, but who cares? You would have to wait 3 more months, which is a total of 6, and then you can reinstate. Okay, so where would that take you? That would be September, October, November. So you'd be able to reinstate in the beginning of December. Okay, but say it's already been that 6 months. You can just email account services at Scentsy.com and let them know you want to reinstate for free. And all you'd have to do is just purchase your products, as far as current products, catalogs, testers, to kind of make sure you have everything to provide for your clients, because we know that what sells is the smell, right? So we do need some updated fragrances. If you didn't, hopefully you didn't check all your old testers. You know, you could even you could even sell from the catalog and just the scents that you already have. Like our classics are probably most likely still available, the ones that you have, depending on how long ago you canceled. All right, so that's that. So all of our people that used to be consultants, you can come back and you can earn this incentive too. All of you brand new consultants, a lot of you guys think, oh, I'm brand new, I don't have any team members, I'm just getting started, all that stuff that we put in ourselves. And here's the thing, you guys have the relevance of thinking that, because guess what? A lot of other companies, I'm not going to say who, but a lot, do structure their incentive programs off of how long you've been in the company, how big your team is, what your title is, all of that stuff. So there's a reason why you probably are thinking that it's not possible for you. But here's a little secret that I'm going to tell you. This company, Scentsy Fragrance, structures our incentive trips on anybody. You could be brand new, click join on August 1st, which is when our incentive trip starts. You could be in the company for 10 years or 12 years since the beginning of the business and earn it or not earn it. So don't think just because the seasoned consultants have been around forever that they automatically are going to earn their trip. That is so not the case. The reason why is because we all have to take the same actions. We all have to do them. Now, I don't have that criteria right now. They haven't announced it yet, so I'm not going to share that with you. That'll be my next video regarding our incentive trips. But we have to get an understanding of how it works in order to get the right mindset to believe that you will earn that trip and can earn that trip. Okay, so this is something I love to share. It was such an honor to be able to have this moment. In 2014, the annual incentive trip was either to, I think it was Atlantis, and then the top 100 earners was to Greece. Now, I am so honored to say that I was one of those top 100 earners, and my husband and I went to Greece and had the most amazing time of my life and his life, and just saw the most beautiful things that I never thought I'd see in person. But one of the most valuable parts of that trip that I'll never forget is I got to sit down, my husband and I, with Orville Thompson himself. And my husband asked such a great question. And if you are part of this YouTube channel, if you haven't subscribed yet, click subscribe. And if you are, go ahead and scroll. It's going to be a while. It was back in 2014, but we videotaped these questions that we asked him. And my husband asked, you know, why did you want to do incentive trips when you first started this business or this company? Why did you do incentive trips? And his answer was not what most of us would think. A lot of companies do incentive trips because they want you to work harder to make them more money, right? That's so not the case at all with this company. First of all, I don't know if you know this, but I always like to make sure that everybody knows that this company is 100% paid off. They're not trying to pay their bills off with how hard you work or anything. They are literally running this business and owning this business still because they love you. They love you, each and every one of you, and they want to give you the best possibility and opportunity of a lifetime in your life for you to have every resource possible. They literally can sit back, they can sell the company today and never have to work again. Their kids, their grandkids, they would be fine and never even have to think about any of us. But that's just not who they are. So let's get that out of the way. Incentive trips are not for them to make more money, okay? Incentive trips are for us to learn how to run our business and build our business to be the most effective for the direct sales structure. Now, if you're brand new or maybe you don't know what the direct sales structure was built off of, well, when they first created direct sales, it was for people that don't have a lot of time, and it's still that way, but this is what it originally was. People that don't have a lot of time on their hands, that have full-time jobs, kids, maybe they volunteer and they have lots of things going on. Maybe they take care of their grandmother for a living. They're a caregiver, and they just don't have a lot of time to go and commit to make extra money, extra income, and even do a part-time job. Because when you are hired on with another company, right, you have to commit to a certain amount of hours and a certain amount of days. You have to say, yes, I will be there Monday through Wednesday from 10 to 2. Make sense? Does that make sense for as far as an example? Well, a lot of us can't do that. We are so limited in our extra time. We can't commit that we could be there from 10 to 2 from Monday to Wednesday, right? So how are we going to make money? Because the money that we're making with our full-time jobs or whatever we have going on that's paying our bills isn't cutting it. It's not giving us extra resources. It may not even be paying our bills. It may not be giving us the resources to go on vacation with our family, to get our hair done, like I always use an example, get our nails done. You know, maybe just to buy school supplies for our kids. Hey, it's the beginning of August next week. We're going to have to start going shopping for our school supplies. So how am I going to get this extra money? My time is tapped. I only have little areas of time that I can plug in to do anything to make some extra money. So how am I going to do that? Well, that is how they created direct sales, is so you get to decide when, how much, where, how you are going to create your income. So that is how direct sales came about, is to create a product, which is your tool, in order to sell to the public and create a income from that. But you, the beauty of it is you get to decide when, where, and how much time you're going to put into it. Now, obviously, we all know the more you put into anything, the more you're going to get out of it, right? So those that say, I'm going to commit, 5 hours a day, are obviously going to get a return a lot faster, and they're going to move a little bit further into the up the compensation plan or whatever, most likely faster than somebody that can only put in 30 minutes a day. Now, is that bad? Is that wrong? No, that's the beauty of the business, is that you as an individual get to say, well, as much as I'd like to put in 5 hours, I only have 30 minutes. So I'm going to use that 30 minutes and I'm going to maximize that 30 minutes. And it's going to get me further along in my ability to earn that extra income than if I did nothing, right? If I didn't have a direct sales business and I didn't have the ability to be flexible and say, I'm going to do my 30 minutes after my kids go to bed at 9 o'clock at night. So, that is the beauty of this business, is you as the consultant, as the individual, structure how much time and when and where and how you are going to run your business. Now, let's get back to what Orville said. When you look back, now, again, you may be brand new, so you've never seen a points qualification structure in order to earn your incentive trip. But those that are seasoned and that have seen the different criterias, they all generally are focused around the same thing. Now, last year in 2016, excuse me, my nose is itching, they did bring up some different point opportunities that they never did before, which is actually really awesome. It gave new consultants even more of an opportunity to earn their trip, which was fantastic, I say. Now, but the majority of the points that you're going to earn is by your sales. Of course, you're going to get points from your sales. You're going to get points by sponsoring people and helping them become active or possibly certified. Not sure what the point system is, but these are generally the different ways of getting points. Helping them promote, you promoting in the business. Back in 2014, there was an option of the more people you helped promote to become certified that were brand new in 1 month, you got even more points. So this is basically all the things that every single one of us need to be doing on a regular basis, not just to earn your trip. Now, that's just the bonus. You get to say, hey, I'm doing my job. I get to go to X, Y, and Z at the end of the year to celebrate. Awesome, right? What other business does that for you? Normally, when you do your job, you just get your paycheck at the end of the month, right? That's it. Maybe a little pat on the back. Hey, good job, but that's about it. This kind of a business says, hey, you not only learned your business, worked your business well, but guess what? Now I'm going to reward you. So what I'm here to say for you today is to encourage you to not only try to earn that trip to get to Punta Cana, which is one of the incentive locations that you can earn in 2017, or the African Safari in South Africa. I mean, OMG, right? That's amazing. That's a once in a lifetime experience that you can have. I don't know, maybe you guys have been on an African safari. I don't know, but the ones that have, maybe you're saying, yeah, I would like to go again, and I'd like to go for free because I'm sure that's a pretty penny, right? So I want to make sure that everybody understands that the African safari is top 100 globally. So you are going to be, I wouldn't like to say competing because we're all in this together, but the top 100 will be picked from all different regions. So I'm not gonna lie, that could be a little intimidating, right? You could say, oh man, it was hard enough to think, you know, top 100 in region 1. Now I'm gonna have to try to earn it when I'm, you know, there's even other regions gonna be trying to earn this. Yeah, that can be a little intimidating. If you let it, again, I'm always very open with you guys. That went through my head for a minute. Like, oh, wow, those are brand new regions. Everybody, it's booming over there. You know, people are growing faster. You know, oh, that's probably not going to be me. But guess what, guys? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you were at Reunion and you heard what Mel Robbins said, you could just reset your mindset, reset that frontal lobe and that whatever you're thinking and say, you know what? Why not go for it? Why not me? Because I'm here to tell you that that's the same mindset I had when they announced Greece, guys. I thought that too, like, oh, that can't be me. Top 100, yeah, right. But then I said, did exactly what I just did today. I said, you know what? Wait a minute. Why not me? I'm just going to be doing my job, trying my hardest, sharing my product, sharing my business opportunity, assisting anybody that wants me to help them grow their business. And so why am I turning off the opportunity to be in that top 100? There's no reason for me to. And guess what? I earned it, guys. I went to Greece. So if I can do this, so can you. So this whole video today is to talk about how important it is for you to believe in yourself. How important it is for you to ask yourself, is the things I'm putting in my head the truth? Or is it what I'm telling myself because I'm scared of rejection? I'm scared of failure. I'm scared of what if I try and I disappoint myself? Those are all things that we all go through, every single one of us. Somebody's at my front door. That's the little chimes. But I myself, when I heard that it's the global top 100, yeah, I went back to that, what Becca Levi says, itty bitty icky committee. I said, oh, Jess, it's not as easy to earn points anymore. You know, you're a star director now. You know, the only way I'm going to get points for promoting is getting to superstar director. And, you know, that's a tough promotion. So immediately I started to count myself out for promotion points, you know, and started just thinking, oh, you know, it's been kind of a rougher, you know, path the last year. You know, not as many people have been joining as fast as they were in the years before. And not as many people have been joining that actually want to promote like they did before. Things like that. Those are all nasty itty bitty ick committee things that I said in my mind. But here's the thing, guys. One person can change that for you. When I started to think that, no, I haven't sponsored an X, Y, and Z. And, you know, the people that haven't done really anything. And am I losing it? Am I losing my touch? Am I not as good as a sponsor as I used to be? These are all things that go through my head, guys. All these things. I'm not as good as everybody else. You know, I don't have as much to share. I don't have as much to give. Maybe my time has passed. These are things that have gone through my head. But the only thing that has changed or that can change is me recognizing, are those the truth or are those just what I'm telling myself? Because I don't care how long you've been in this business. Some of you that are seasoned like me, some of you have been in it longer than me and you're watching this. And you're all saying, yeah, I've been there. I've been there now. I've been there before. And it's because there's always going to be phases in our business. And, you know, when things are easy, it's easy. But when things get tough, that's when we start to question ourselves. Why is it so hard now? Right? Why is it so hard? It used to be so easy. Am I losing it? No. I think this is the time we're going to grow the most. This is, we can choose to say, all right, am I going to make this be a growing period in my business and in myself as a person? Or am I going to let it defeat me? Because it's not simple. It's not easy. It's not just running itself. Because when I really think about it, the true leader in me, or the true, you know, giving person, is the person that fights through the hardest times. Of course, it's easy to be a leader. Of course, it's easy to be a consultant and earn those trips when everything's just going your way, right? But here's the time to really challenge yourself and be proud of yourself, is when you keep fighting through and you keep saying, you know what? I'm going to do what I can do. I'm going to be the best that I can be. And I'm going to focus on what I can, not what I can't. Because the second you start saying, oh, well, you know, all these other people can put more time in their business than I can, so of course they're going to earn it and I'm not. And all these other people, you know, are better at YouTube and better at sponsoring. Like, I'm going to share, guys. Yeah. Do I have a YouTube channel? Yeah. But it's basically to help all the people that are already in Scentsy. Yes, I'd love to sponsor new people, and hopefully they'll see that I'm here to help you guys. But this is not a channel that's focused on recruiting and finding new people. Although, again, yes, it's there with the hopes, but this isn't, I don't have the skill level in YouTube or in social marketing yet to be having people flowing through my team and my group because of social media at all. So should I beat myself up for that and say, oh, all those people that have social media, they're the ones that are going to be in the top 100. They're the ones that are, you know, going to make it happen and not me. I could say that, and I can just close up shop right now. Or I can say, you know what? I'm authentic. I'm me. I'm going to do what I can. And with the best at heart for everybody that joins this organization with me, and everybody that's in the organization, I'm going to help you to the best of my ability. And I'm going to do my best as a consultant. And that's really all I can control. And that's all of you can do to control whether you're going to earn that trip or not. But the first thing that all of us have to do is believe that it's possible. Believe that it's possible. Oh God, I'm getting all emotional again because I've done it, you guys. I've thought that I couldn't do, every year I think I can't do it. But then I fight through those horrible thoughts, because you guys know I struggle with depression. So some days are worse than others. But I want you guys to see through me that it's possible. Even if I don't earn that top 100 and I don't earn the incentive trip, my goal is to hopefully encourage you to believe in yourself so I can see you on those trips. So you can have those conversations with Orville and all these amazing people in this company to learn from. I'm sorry, I always get emotional when I think about people not believing in themselves and not trying because you think that it's not possible for you. Because I know what it's like to feel that way. And if I let myself continue to feel that way, I would have never experienced the things that I've experienced in this business. I would have never seen the things that I've seen. Punta Cana was one of my most favorite incentives because, one, it was my first, so I didn't know what to expect. I remember Mitch and I getting off the plane really late at night, and we were starving, and we went to go to a restaurant, and we were waiting to pay, and we're like, okay, what do we do? Hello? And, you know, do we get a check or what? They're like, no, 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 you go, you go. We didn't understand what all expenses paid meant, guys. We really were like, okay, there's a catch to this. We thought we were going to get this big bill at the end. And that's when we really were like opened up to the reality of generosity. And this is real, guys. This is not a scheme. This is not, you know, oh, this is too good to be true. This is the way this company has structured it for all of us to have amazing lives. And when Orville said, we're teaching you to run your business so you can earn an income to one day be able to afford to do these things without these incentive trips. I'm so proud to tell you guys, I only earned for one last year. For one. And I have 2 kids and a husband. So all 4 of us to go to Disney World, that wasn't enough to bring us all. But I'm here to tell you guys, because of these incentive trips the past 4 years before that, I've learned to run my business effectively. That I'm so proud to tell you guys, I was able to buy my family into Disney World. I was able to afford it because of Scentsy. I came from nothing, guys. So don't just only focus to go on this, earn this trip to go to Punta Cana or the African safari. Yes, be that an ultimate goal. Put that on your dream board. Put lions and tigers and the little Jeeps and, you know, khaki outfits or whatever on your dream board, or Punta Cana pictures, you know, the beach and the beautiful pools, because it's so gorgeous there. Put that on your dream board. But if worst case scenario, you still don't earn that trip, or maybe you earn it and you're not able to go for some reason, congratulate yourself for doing the things that you need to do to build a business and create an income for yourself, because the things that you're doing that earned you that trip is building your business, is making you learn how to run a direct sales business and maximize this compensation plan. Because everything that they're asking you to do is everything that we all need to learn to do regularly on our business, not just during the incentive period, but all year round. And once you do it and you get a system, it's like the back of your hand. You're just doing it. You don't know anything else. Again, yes, some people do it more often than others because of time or whatever, or just what's important to them, you know? But I will say it may take longer for some of you than others, but if you stick it out and you continue to challenge yourself to try to earn these incentive trips, you are building a business. You are building an organization that is going to, one day you're going to wake up and just thank yourself, because circumstances change, guys. You may be absolutely financially fine right now, and you don't need your Scentsy business financially. Maybe that's the case. Maybe you're just watching my videos and you're thinking about joining and you don't know, like, well, I don't really need any money. But I'm here to tell you guys, over 5 years and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people coming and going in my business, everybody has told me that I don't need that. And then their circumstances change. And then suddenly Scentsy comes to the rescue. Whether it's an emotional stability that they need that support because a loss of a loved one, or they lose their job and they need some financial boost. Things change, guys. Life changes, and we can't change that. We can't control what life throws at us. If you guys saw my presentation in 2015 at the Scentsy family reunion, my husband and I said, you know what? Life throws you curveballs. The only thing you have in control is you're ready to hit them out of the park, right? Don't wait until it knocks you upside the head and you get knocked out unconscious and you don't know what to do. Prepare yourself, build your business now. So you may not need Scentsy technically for years, but one day Scentsy is going to be able to help you in some way. So help yourself first. Who knows, maybe you personally won't need Scentsy, but you'll be able to pass it down to your child one day that really does need it. And you'll be able to say, wow, I built something to pass down to my child that I can leave that legacy for that child. All right, I promised it'll only be 30 minutes long, and I'm sticking to that. Believe in yourself, guys. Believe that you could be that person earning that trip. Believe that you can do the things that the point system is asking you to do. Because if it wasn't possible, they wouldn't be making it a criteria. I know that 100%. Will it be a challenge possibly to a lot of us? Absolutely. But that's what this business does for us. It stretches us further than we think we can go. And we realize how much more stronger and capable we really are in this life. And if you really pay attention, you're going to learn some life lessons that you never thought you would ever receive from your Scentsy business. Okay, I hope to see everyone striving and achieving amazing things this incentive period, obviously with the hopes to earning those trips. But my biggest goal for all of you is to truly try. Believe in yourself that you could do all the things that this criteria is asking of us. And whether it means you're going on the trip or it means that you've built a business that you never thought you could build, or both, please share with me your experiences. Please comment below. Please email me. Let me know your challenges. Maybe I can help you. But most of all, please let me know the things, just share with me your feelings. If you're proud of yourself for doing something that you never thought you would do, please let me know about it. I want to cheer you on. I want to be your biggest cheerleader. And I promise to share with you guys all my ins and outs too. All right. Have a sensational day. And my next video for the incentive trip will be talking about what the criteria means once we get those posted to the Resources Center. All right. Have a sensational day. Bye.